chairman of the Cotton Bowl Athletic Association. Bry, great to have you with us. Let's start with the game itself. What makes this year's matchup so unique?
Well, we're excited about having two of the top four teams in the country playing our game, #1 Alabama versus Cincinnati. I think it's a great matchup. You've got talent on both sides. Cincinnati's undefeated. Alabama's obviously got a storied tradition. And the teams arrive Sunday, and they look like they're ready to play.
All right. And you know what? COVID is also another talk in our community right now. Given the rising COVID numbers that we're seeing, what measures will ensure the safety of everyone involved with the game?
You know, it obviously has an impact on the safety of our student athletes, staff, and all the fans continues to be our top priority. We are following the guidelines as outlined by the College Football Playoff Management Committee, and our participating teams, based on the protocol, each one of them has followed all season long. Access to the teams is very limited now. Everyone who is involved with the operations of our game and or may have had any kind of contact or will have any kind of contact with the teams had to provide proof of vaccination in order to be part of this year's bowl week and game day operations. So we at the Cotton Bowl are trying to do everything we can in our control to get to a game day and have it be safe and healthy for all involved.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bri, can you tell us, are there any special free events planned around the game?
Yeah, there's one today. I think it may have a little weather associated. It's not so much free, but it's discounted tickets to Six Flags. The other thing we're doing tomorrow afternoon is a Battle of the Bands out at AT&T Stadium. That one kind of hits home. My son was a drum major, and I've had some fun with the band folks already. I'm here at the Omni Hotel where they're staying, and I'm looking forward to that battle between the $1 Million Band of Alabama and the Bearcat Marching Band. So that'll be fun. That feeds into the evening with Sarah Faith performing, and then you're going to have Emerald City carrying on through the night. So lots of stuff they can do. And then during the day of the game, we have the Goodyear Huddle Up Fest, where lots of games, lots of things, giveaways, and all that kind of good stuff at both ends of the stadium. So people can gear up for a pretty fun couple of days, I believe.
Yeah, sounds like it. What economic impact does this event have on our region?
Well, it's big. You know, we think we have a $30 million direct impact, economic impact, maybe $90 million in indirect. We're second, I think, to the Texas State Fair that runs over 24 days, and we're only here for 5 or 6. So we're real proud of what the impact we can do for the community, and probably more so what we're doing with the Cotton Bowl Foundation, where we've given away $2 million since 2016. And we really like the fact that we can help our community in that way. And of course, the last 2 years, there's been a lot more things we can do to be impactful to that community.
And Bri, we can't talk about football without talking about the passing of legend John Madden. Just absolutely, devastating news for the football community. But for you, what did he mean to the game?
You know, I was watching the lead-in that y'all carried with John, and man, as a kid, I just loved watching him do his broadcast. I actually met him one time at his Madden cruiser. He used to park it out at Four Seasons, and he just had such an impact on so many people on how he described the games. And then all the people that play video games, they absolutely know who John Madden is, even the young people now. So yeah, he was a big impact on our game.
Absolutely. All right, Bri, thanks so much for speaking with us today, all that information about the Cotton Bowl. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, Suzanne. Thanks for having us.